was one of the very first people that reached out when I started blogging about politics. I went to J school, I studied print journalism, never used any of it. I didn't, Glen Reynolds has always been on the forefront, whether it is citizen journalism, whether it is education, name it, and he's been one of the people who's been the spear of that arrow. Back during the 90s, early 2000s, Glenn did Pork Busters. And when everyone's asking now, all right, well, where was the Tea Party? Where were grassroots? Where were all of these bloggers during the Bush administration talking about big spending? Well, Glen Reynolds was out there.
Yes.
He was chronicling it with his Pork Busters website. And so many people today who ask that question had so often cited that website. He's always been the tip of the spear. And he's been a very good friend to me. Glenn is, well, anybody who's ever been linked by Instapundit knows what the Instalanche is. That's when your site stops working because he linked to something that he found phenomenal, gave you that stamp of approval, and you got so much traffic, your site shut down. But everybody was joyous about it. We'd go, Instalanche! And he was, we always appreciated that. Glenn has an eye for discovering new talent, whether it is discovering bloggers, whatever it is. I think when I first met him, it was like 5 or 6 years ago. One of the first events that we attended together was in 2009, an event in Quincy, Illinois. We were brought there by a mutual friend, Chip Gertis, and he spoke, I spoke, and we talked about libertarian policies, we talked about education. In fact, Glen Reynolds' book, The New School, is something I think everybody should go out and get. It's his latest book, and it really talks about technological advances and how technology is ultimately what's going to save education, and we have choice, we just need to be aware of it. He's a fabulous person, a fabulous scholar, and a really dear friend, and I know that if he were here to say things himself, something important must be keeping him from me. So thank you on behalf of myself. Thank you all so much for my friend. Take questions. Don says I can take questions if anyone has them.
About anything.
Okay. Yes, sir.
What's it like working for Glenn Beck?
Oh, it's great. It's great. I really enjoy it. He's a very nice guy. He's great. I love it. No. Anybody else have any questions? Go to instapundit.com. Yes.
Why is Glenn Beck not out here this weekend?
I don't know. Well, we're getting our Glenn's confused. No, I don't know why he's not here. He's busy. He's probably taping something or doing something with Mercury One Charities or something like that. Oh, my new book. Oh, well done. Okay, all right. Well, I hope everybody goes out and gets it. It's a book called Hands Off My Gun. It's all about gun control. I'll put it bluntly. It's the biggest can of whoop-ass about gun control that has ever been printed in this genre. So go out and get it. You can use it to beat all of your progressive friends upside the head. Every argument, name an argument. Somebody just come up with a gun control argument.
Kill children.
Okay, yeah, I addressed that and completely obliterated it. Any argument you can think of. So I've spent a lot of time on this, a lot of research. It's called Hands Off My Gun. It's going to be out from Hachette, September 2014. Go get that and go get Glen Reynolds, The New School. See, 2 for 1 right there. Well, not for 1, it's 2 for 2, but whatever. Thank you guys.